there, this is Kassie, and these are the weekly tarot horoscopes for the week of May 27th to June the 2nd. This is the last week of May. I hope you are doing great. If you are new to my channel, I welcome you to my channel. Here we make predictions with tarot cards. Every Saturday we have the predictions for next week. Every day there's the card of the day, seasonal videos, yes or no videos, pick a card, and much more. So if you want to stay tuned to my channel, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss anything new that comes up. You can find the predictions of last week on the right hand corner of this video, and in the description you will find many useful links, also where you can find me. You can find me on my psychic platform, on my website www.kassiekai.com. There I can read the cards for you on live chat, or if you prefer, you can have an email reading. Currently there are 3 options for an email reading, one for 2 questions, one for 4 questions. And the yes or no reading, this is new, and this is only €5. It's a very short answer, of course, so check it out if you want. You can find those readings on my e-shop on the same website. And of course, a lot of free content. Feel free to read the articles, especially if you are learning how to read the cards. You will find them very useful. But let's see the predictions for next week. For Aries, we had the 3 of Pentacles and now it's the 2 of Cups. Last week was likely characterized by the collaborative, productive energy of the 3 of Pentacles, as this card signifies teamwork, cooperation, and the joy of building something together with others. It was a time when you may have felt the importance of working in harmony with your peers, contributing your skills, seeing tangible progress through joint efforts. Now, following the collaborative spirit of the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups brings a focus on relationships, feelings, partnerships. This card represents mutual respect, attraction, and the potential for a meaningful relationship this week. It's a time when you might find yourself forming or strengthening a bond with someone special. In your career, the transition from the 3 of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups suggests a week where your professional life continues to benefit from positive relationships, teamwork. This could be a week to solidify professional partnerships or to engage in collaborative projects or to build a stronger connection with your colleagues, with your clients, as the 2 of Cups indicates that mutual respect and understanding will play a key role in your work. If you want to know how someone feels, the 2 of Cups indicates that someone feels a deep emotional connection with you, and it's characterized by mutual affection, reciprocity, harmony. This card suggests a week of emotional fulfillment, joy in your romantic life, where both of you feel understood and supported. Tuesday and Friday are perfect for nurturing your relationships, engaging in meaningful conversations, especially when it comes to how you feel, and enjoying the significant relationships in your life. For Taurus, we had the 7 of Pentacles and now the 4 of Swords. Last week was likely a period of assessment, patience. The 7 of Pentacles is one of the very slow cards, very passive cards in tarot. Evaluating progress. It was a time when you may have found yourself taking a step back to review your efforts, considering whether the results are worth the investment you've made. The 7 of Pentacles emphasizes the importance of patience, careful planning, encouraging you to think long-term and to make adjustments as needed to ensure continued growth and success. Now, the 4 of Swords is also a passive and slow card and brings a time for rest, recovery, contemplation. So this card suggests a need to take a break from the noise, allowing yourself time to heal, recharge, especially if you feel that you need emotional or physical healing. It's a week for emotional and mental rest, a week that will give you the space to recover from any recent stresses or challenges. In your career, the transition from the 7 of Pentacles to the 4 of Swords shows a week where you move from actively assessing your progress to taking a much-needed break. Maybe you will take some days off work. In your career, this could be a time to step back from intense work, to take on less responsibilities. It's not necessarily a sign that you will stop something or that there will be a big delay, but it is a time to take a breather and allow yourself to recharge. If you want to know how someone feels, the Four of Swords indicates that someone may feel the need to take some distance for now in order to heal, or because things have become overwhelming, either within the relationship or because there are external influences that make things in your life a little difficult at the moment. This card suggests a phase where both of you need to reflect and find clarity. It's not a sign of an ending, but rather a pause to regain balance and understanding. Tuesday is ideal for embracing the contemplative energy of the Four of Swords, and you can use this time to focus on self-care, rest, and mental relaxation. A Libra Sun or Ascendant may play a crucial role in your life this week. For Gemini, we had the Nine of Cups and now the Knight of Wands. Last week for you, Gemini, was likely filled with satisfying energies because the Nine of Cups is the wish card and represents contentment, pleasure, the realization of personal desires. It was a time when you may have felt a deep sense of satisfaction with something, with an achievement, or the state of your emotional well-being. So the Nine of Cups shows a week where your efforts have paid off in some way, allowing you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Now, we have the dynamic and passionate energy of the Knight of Wands, who brings a burst of energy, enthusiasm, and a desire for adventure. This is a high energy card and signifies a week of action, excitement, pursuing your passions. You might feel a strong drive to take bold steps, to take risks, to embrace new opportunities, and generally to explore new territories with confidence and courage. In your career this week, you will start seeking new challenges and new opportunities. This could involve taking on new projects, pursuing ambitious goals, or showcasing your abilities. The Knight of Wands encourages you to be bold, proactive, using your passion and energy to make significant strides in your professional life. Some of you will take a professional trip that will be very beneficial for your career. In some way, it will push something forward. If you want to know how someone feels, the Knight of Wands indicates a strong sexual attraction, warm feelings. Someone is feeling intensely drawn to you. However, keep in mind that the Knight of Wands can also be unstable and unpredictable, suggesting that while attraction is strong, it might be accompanied by a certain level of impulsiveness or inconsistency. The middle of the week from Tuesday to Friday is perfect for embracing the energetic and adventurous spirit of the Knight of Wands. Use this time to pursue your passions, take bold steps, and engage in activities that excite and inspire you. A fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, by Sun or by Ascendant, may play a significant role for you during this week. For Cancer, we had the Ace of Swords and now the Five of Swords. Last week was likely characterized by the clear, decisive energy of the Ace of Swords. This card shows new beginnings, mental clarity, the power of truth. It was a time when you may have experienced breakthroughs in understanding, or you gained new insights, or you communicated your ideas with precision and confidence. The Ace of Swords signifies a week of intellectual clarity and cutting through confusion, allowing you to see things as they truly are and make informed decisions. Now, transitioning into this week, the atmosphere becomes more challenging with the presence of the Five of Swords, because the Five of Swords brings a sense of conflict, manipulation, and unresolved issues. This card suggests a week where misunderstandings and power struggles may arise, leading to feelings of defeat or discord. It's a time to be conscious about how you communicate and to be aware of any hidden agendas or unspoken issues that could be causing tension. In your career, the Five of Swords suggests a week of conflicts and power struggles. This could involve dealing with disagreements, managing difficult relationships at work, difficult clients maybe, or addressing unresolved issues that have been causing friction. The Five of Swords encourages you to approach these challenges with honesty, integrity, striving to find solutions rather than escalating conflicts. If you want to know how someone feels, the Five of Swords indicates that someone may try to manipulate the relationship or that there are unspoken issues causing problems. This card suggests a period of tension and potential conflicts where power struggles and hidden agendas could be affecting the dynamic of your relationship. It's important to address these issues openly, honestly, to prevent further misunderstandings and to strive for a resolution that respects both parties' feelings and perspectives. Friday is ideal for addressing those conflicts or misunderstandings, using the clarity and insight from the Ace of Swords of last week. An Aquarius by Sun or by Ascendant may play a crucial role for you this week. For Leo, we had the Four of Swords and now it's the Three of Wands. Last week for you, Leo, was likely a period of rest, recovery, mental clarity, especially after a time of stress or conflict. It was a time when you may have felt the need to take a step back, to recharge, and to reflect on recent events. The Four of Swords encourages you to find peace and rejuvenation. It's a period of quiet contemplation, ensuring that you are mentally and emotionally prepared for what comes next. Now, this week we have the Three of Wands. This card represents foresight, exploration, expansion, and the anticipation of future opportunities, because the Three of Wands is the card of the future. So it brings a sense of readiness to expand your horizons, to look forward in doing good things, in progressing. It's a time to take the initial steps towards new adventures, new ventures, setting your sight on long-term goals and preparing to embrace new possibilities. In your career, the shift from the stressful energy of the Four of Swords to the forward-looking Three of Wands suggests a week where you move from reflection to action. This could involve planning for future projects, exploring new opportunities, setting long-term goals. The Three of Wands encourages you to think ahead and prepare for the next phase of your professional journey. For some of you, there will be an opportunity that comes from abroad or expansion to new areas. If you want to know how someone feels, the Three of Wands shows there is attraction, but the person may be feeling slightly anxious about which way to go. This card suggests a period of anticipation and planning, where both of you are considering the future of the relationship. While there is a strong connection, without a doubt, there may also be a sense of uncertainty or hesitation as you contemplate the direction of the relationship and the possibilities that lie ahead. Wednesday and Sunday are the strong days of this week. These days are perfect for exploring new opportunities and planning. An Aries individual may play a crucial role during this week. For Virgo, we had the King of Cups and now the Eight of Pentacles. Last week was likely enriched by the emotional, balanced and nurturing energy of the King of Cups, as this card represents maturity, emotional maturity mostly, compassion, the ability to get in touch with your feelings and with the feelings of those around you. The King of Cups signifies a week of emotional stability, where you can handle complex emotional situations with maturity, without drama. Now, transitioning into this week, the focus shifts to the diligent and practical energy of the Eight of Pentacles. Following the emotional King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles brings a time of hard work, dedication, and skill development. It's about putting in the effort to improve and perfect your craft, whether in your career, personal projects, or in relationships. This card shows a commitment to growth and the determination to achieve a long-term goal. In your career, the Eight of Pentacles suggests a week where your focus is on professional goals, on learning new skills, on refining your techniques, or working diligently on projects that require your attention. The Eight of Pentacles emphasizes the importance of perseverance, attention to detail, ensuring that your efforts lead to tangible improvements and advancements. If you want to know how someone feels, the Eight of Pentacles shows that feelings are growing slowly but steadily. However, this person may be too focused on other aspects of their life at this moment, such as financial matters or their career. While there is a genuine emotional connection, their attention might be divided. This card suggests a period where building a relationship takes consistent effort, and while progress may be slow, it is meaningful and lasting. Sunday is highlighted as a particularly significant day for you this week, Virgo. It's an excellent day for dedicating yourselves to tasks that require persistence and careful attention to detail. For Libra, we had the Ten of Swords and now it's the Six of Pentacles. Last week for you, Libra, was likely marked by the challenging energy of the Ten of Swords. This card represents endings, betrayal, the culmination of a difficult period. It was a time when you may have felt overwhelmed by setbacks or felt the weight of a significant closure in your life. The Ten of Swords signifies the end of a tough cycle, highlighting the need to let go and move on from what has been causing distress. Transitioning into this week, the energy shifts to the balanced and generous Six of Pentacles. Following the difficulties of the Ten of Swords, the Six of Pentacles brings a sense of equilibrium and support. This card represents giving and receiving, sharing resources, and finding balance in your interactions. It's a time to focus on the practical aspects of your relationships and endeavors, ensuring that there is a fair exchange of energy and support. In your career, the shift from the challenging energy of the Ten of Swords to the balanced and supportive Six of Pentacles suggests a week where you move from dealing with difficult endings to finding harmony and reciprocity in your professional life. This could involve receiving help or guidance from others, or perhaps you are in a position to offer support to colleagues. The Six of Pentacles emphasizes the importance of balance and mutual benefit, encouraging you to engage in fair and supportive exchanges. If you want to know how someone feels, the Six of Pentacles indicates reciprocity and a focus on the practical aspects of a relationship. Someone feels a sense of mutual give and take with you, valuing the balance and the fairness in your connection. This card suggests a relationship where both of you are willing to support each other, sharing responsibilities, and ensuring that the relationship is built on a foundation of mutual respect. Saturday and Monday are highlighted as particularly significant days for you this week. It's a good week for focusing on the practical aspects of your relationship, ensuring that there is a healthy balance of giving and receiving. For Scorpio, we had the Emperor and now the Tower. Last week for you, Scorpio, was likely dominated by the structured and authoritative energy of the Emperor. This card is stability, order, control. It was a time when you may have focused on establishing strong foundations, setting clear boundaries, and taking leadership roles. The Emperor signifies a period of discipline and strategic planning, where you relied on your inner strength and decisiveness to navigate through your responsibilities or challenges. Now, following the controlled influence of the Emperor, the Tower brings a week of sudden change and maybe upheaval. This card shows a disruption, unexpected events, and the breaking down of an old structure to make way for a new one. It's a time when you might experience significant shifts that challenge your sense of stability in some way, and the need to adapt to new circumstances. In your career, the shift from the Emperor to the Tower suggests a week where you move from a period of stability and control to facing some unexpected changes and challenges in your professional life. This could involve sudden shifts in your work environment, someone leaving unexpectedly, or unexpected project changes, or conflicts that require immediate attention. The Tower encourages you to stay adaptable and open to change, recognizing that these disruptions, while challenging, can ultimately lead to growth and new opportunities. If you want to know how someone feels, the Tower indicates a big change in their feelings that can be a bit disruptive because something happened or something was said. This card suggests that there may be feelings of upset and turmoil within your relationship caused by unexpected revelation or realizations. The Tower shows a week where emotions run high and the stability of the relationship is challenged. So you have to remain grounded as much as you can and try to be adaptable to changes that need to be addressed. Tuesday is a good day to confront those issues head-on, seeking to understand and resolve the underlying causes of the disruptions. An Aries individual may play a significant role during this week, likely bringing their fiery and assertive energy into the mix. For Sagittarius, we had the Death and now the Knight of Pentacles. Last week for you, Sagittarius, was likely marked by the transformative energy of the Death. This card shows endings and the necessary process of letting go to make way for new beginnings. It's a time when you may have experienced significant changes or transitions, requiring you to release old patterns, relationships, or situations that no longer serve you. The Death card brings a sense of closure and the promise of renewal, encouraging you to embrace change and the opportunities that come with it. Now, transitioning into this week, the energy becomes more grounded and steady with the presence of the Knight of Pentacles. So, following the transformative period of the Death, the Knight of Pentacles brings a focus on slow, steady growth, dedication, and practicality. It's a time to approach your goals methodically, ensuring that each step you take is well considered and contributes to your long-term success. This card emphasizes the importance of persistence and hard work. In your career, the shift from the transformative energy of the Death to the steady and practical Knight of Pentacles suggests a week where you move from experiencing significant changes to focusing on consistent effort and dedication in your professional life. This could involve committing to a long-term goal or paying attention to details and making steady progress. The Knight of Pentacles encourages you to take a patient and diligent approach, recognizing that success comes through sustained effort and persistence. If you want to know how someone feels, the Knight of Pentacles shows that feelings are developing slowly but steadily. However, this person might be too focused on their career and practical matters at the moment. While their emotions for you are growing, their primary focus may be on ensuring stability and success in other areas of their life. So it's a time to be patient and understanding, as their feelings, though steady, might not be as quickly expressed as you might hope. The middle of the week from Tuesday to Friday is highlighted as particularly significant for you this week. An earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, may play a significant role during this period. For Capricorn, we had the Judgment and now the Three of Swords. Last week was likely characterized by the reflective and transformative energy of the Judgment. This card represents awakening, renewal, and the process of evaluating your past actions and your past decisions. It's a time when you may have felt a strong call to reassess your life, to face the truth of your experiences, and make decisions that align with your higher purpose. The Judgment shows a period of reckoning, rebirth, encouraging you to embrace the lessons learned. Following the reflective and transformative energy of the Judgment, the Three of Swords brings a sense of separation, detachment, emotional distance. This card suggests that you may experience feelings of loss, particularly in a relationship. It's a time to acknowledge and process these emotions, understanding that this period of sorrow is necessary to move forward, to move towards healing and growth, especially if you are dealing with a recent breakup. In your career, the transition from the transformative energy of the Judgment to the challenging Three of Swords suggests a week where you might move from reflecting on your past and mistakes you might have made then, to potential distance from things that are causing you stress, that causing emotional turmoil. This could involve facing the consequences of previous decisions, but also keeping at an arm's length people who are making your life difficult at work. Or there might be a risk of conflicts, arguments. The Three of Swords encourages you to address these issues openly and to seek ways to heal and move forward constructively. If you want to know how someone feels, this card shows emotional detachment, which is especially true if you are wondering about an ex. This card suggests that there might be unresolved feelings of heartache, separation that need to be addressed. The person in question might be feeling emotionally distant and disconnected, possibly due to past hurts or the current circumstances. It's a time for processing these emotions and understanding that healing and reconciliation, if desired, will take time and effort. Wednesday and Saturday are the strong days of this week, and they are good days for acknowledging what went wrong, acknowledging your pain, and taking steps towards emotional recovery. For Aquarius, we had the Page of Wands and now the Six of Wands. Last week was likely filled with the adventurous and enthusiastic energy of the Page of Wands. This card represents new beginnings, excitement, a youthful spirit eager to explore and experience. It was a time when you may have felt inspired to start new projects, take risks, to embrace creative impulses. The Page of Wands brings a sense of curiosity and a desire to embark on new adventures, making it a period of fresh starts and dynamic energy. Now, this week the energy becomes even more positive with the presence of the Six of Wands, as it brings a sense of victory, recognition, and praise. This card signifies success and the joy of achieving your goals, as well as the admiration and support from those around you. It's a time when your efforts are likely to be acknowledged and celebrated, boosting your confidence and your motivation. In your career, the shift from the enthusiastic energy to the victorious spirit of the Six of Wands suggests a week where you move from initiating new ventures to enjoying the fruits of your labor. This could involve receiving recognition, a promotion, more money, achieving a significant milestone, or being praised by colleagues and superiors. The Six of Wands encourages you to bask in your achievements and to use this positive momentum to further progress your goals. In terms of romantic feelings, the Six of Wands indicates strong attraction, compatibility, and chemistry. The person you are interested in admires you and feels a sense of pride in your connection. The Six of Wands suggests a period of mutual admiration and recognition where both of you feel valued and appreciated. It's a good time, a good week of celebration, joy, marked by a strong emotional bond. Thursday and Saturday are the strong days of this week, Aquarius. An excellent period for building on your successes and strengthening your relationships through mutual support. For Pisces, we had the Eight of Pentacles and now the Two of Wands. Last week was characterized by the diligent and focused energy of the Eight of Pentacles that signifies hard work, dedication, and the pursuit of mastery. It was a time when you may have felt deeply engaged in honing your skills, working on projects, making steady progress towards your goals. The Eight of Pentacles emphasizes the importance of persistence and attention to detail, encouraging you to put in the necessary effort to achieving long-term success. Transitioning into this week, the energy shifts to the more strategic and forward-looking vibe of the Two of Wands, as the Two of Wands brings a focus on planning and decision-making. This card represents a period of considering your options, setting long-term goals, and making decisions that will shape your future. It's a time to think about where you want to go next and to begin taking the necessary steps to reach your desired destination. In your career, the shift from the hard-working energy of the Eight of Pentacles to the strategic planning of the Two of Wands suggests a week where you move from actively working on tasks to evaluating your future direction. This could involve considering new opportunities, planning for future projects, making important decisions. The Two of Wands encourages you to look ahead and make thoughtful choices that align with your long-term goals. If you want to know how someone feels, the Two of Wands indicates attraction but also hesitation, possibly due to a decision that needs to be made and hasn't been made yet. This person feels a connection with you and is considering the future potential of your relationship. However, they may be weighing their options and thinking about the best course of action before moving forward. It's a time for thoughtful reflection and careful planning in your romantic life, as both of you consider the possibilities and make decisions about the next steps. Tuesday is highlighted as a strong day this week. It's a perfect day for setting intentions and taking the first steps towards your long-term goals. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the week of May 27th to June the 2nd. I hope you enjoyed them and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.